Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about 3 things that we can do as individuals, as spiritual beings, as a collective to help us move and transition through difficult times. Not only what's happening right now in the world as a collective, but you can use these 3 tips during any kind of difficult period that you're going through in your life. So here we go with our 3 tips. So number 1 is to remember and to reenact, to put yourself in the mind of a child, to be that inner child that you are. And you know, if you think of a child, I want you to think, if you have children in your life, that's a great example. If not, I want you to think back about when you were a child and you got sick when you were little, you had a cold. It's not something that you worried about. It's not something that, consumed you with fear and anxiety. Even at nighttime, coughing, if you had asthma, it's just something that you knew was going to go away. And that's where this too shall pass comes from. As a child getting sick, they're not concerned during the day, oh, maybe I shouldn't talk too much because it's going to hurt my throat. They're not even thinking about that. They're having fun, they're playing, they're being kids. They're still drawing, they're being creative, they're using that creative mind that they have, and they just know that they're going to be okay, that everything is taken care of for them. So I think during these times, it's especially important to have that viewpoint, that outlook of our inner child, and to know that everything is going to be okay. And if you need to affirm that and have affirmations for that, then do that. Just write them down on a piece of paper, stick them where you see them, bathroom, in the bathroom mirror, in your car, wherever you are, on your phone, on the screen page of your phone. And, just affirm that divine love is guiding me and I am always taken care of. Divine love is guiding me. I am always taken care of. I am safe. I am light. I am love. And this too shall pass. That is like the biggest thing that Spirit has been telling me, is just to, explore that childlike wonder in this time, examine your own children, see how they're acting. Because sometimes we forget, when we get older and wiser, we forget exactly what it is. And that's not the case at all, is to really be in that child mindset when it comes to anything stressful in your life, any single thing. Take a second and, ask yourself how you're feeling right now, and then choose to see it from a child's perspective and then lead off that example. So that's number 1, okay? Number 2 is to unplug, literally, physically, in your mind's eye, unplug, disconnect from what's draining your energy. So when I talked about asking yourself how you're feeling right now, I want you to go inwards, close your eyes, breathe in and out. How am I feeling? And when you allow yourself that time and exploration of how am I feeling right now, you're going to realize that there's quite a bit of things that are going to pop up, and those things are draining. They're draining you. So social media, that's very draining. Checking your emails and, seeing all these emails from different chain stores that are talking about their new procedures of, what's happening in the world, that's draining. Talking to friends and family about it, and that's all that's playing on repeat, that is draining. And so when you close your eyes, I invite you guys to close your eyes and to see yourself, you see yourself as your energy being, you see yourself physically in your mind's eye and in your solar plexus, so right below the ribs. I want you to envision that beautiful light that's pulsating, that's beautiful, that's growing. And then while you're in that mindset, I want you to think of those things that are draining you, and then to physically grab that cord. So whether you choose to see it as a white tube or an actual electricity cord that's plugged into you, and I want you to pull that away, branch that out, cut that cord, let it go. Let go and let God, and take that cord, throw it away, and ask your angels. I invite you to ask your angels, your spirit guides, say a quick prayer and just help me cut my cords and unplug to everything that is draining me right now. Help me choose again. And that is a very powerful prayer. Help me choose again. Choose joy and choose love. Choose things that are going to uplift you and raise your vibration and unplug from everything else. So that is number 2. And number 3, last but not least, it was to allow acceptance in. So allow acceptance in. And a lot of the times we get really confused. Like, I don't want to accept this right now. This sucks, and it, whatever the case may be, and I'm not ready to accept it. But a really powerful mantra and prayer that you can do for accepting is just, it is what it is. Like, there's nothing else that you can do about it. It is what it is. That softens your energy, that softens your mind, your thoughts, just everything about it. It is what it is, and and that's it. There's nothing else to add to it. And when the more you say that mantra, it is what it is, all is well, I am well, it is what it is. That is inviting acceptance into your life, into these moments, into your mind. It is what it is. So there you have it. Those are 3 things that you guys can do in any stressful time, but more importantly right now with what's happening in the world. So just to recap, those 3 things is to be that child, be that inner child, that childlike wonder, that mindset, just everything that revolves around being like a child, and that inner child. And number 2 is to unplug, disconnect, see where you are draining your energy and choose to disconnect from that. And number 3 is just all about acceptance and inviting that softness and that energy in. It is what it is. Let go and let God. All is well. Trusting in yourself and in the universe. And something very big that I want you guys to take away from this is to really trust yourself. So there's a lot of opinions out there. There's a lot of stories. There's a lot of energies that are being thrown around. And when it comes down to it, in that moment, at the end of the day, it's about trusting yourself. And that is huge. That is very big. And trusting yourself is just knowing at the end of the day that, all is well and that you're taken care of, and to not doubt yourself, not doubt your, having a second opinion involved. Don't even ask for a second opinion. Just trust yourself and your intuition and your spirit, because your sweet soul knows exactly what it needs in this moment and knows exactly how to guide you through any difficult moment in your life, and to trust that inner light and to know that all is well. All is well. So I send you all my love, and I wish you nothing but happiness and joy, and have some fun today. Go draw a picture, do a puzzle, take out the paint, do whatever it is that raises your vibration and that brings you joy. So much love. Namaste, and I'll talk to you in the next video.